Good, welcome. Let's talk about a bunch of tips and some info and a couple of considerations after this update, September 2023. And I wanted to upload this just to give a hand, just to share it with you, and why not, maybe to discuss about it in the comment box or whatever. But let's cut to the chase. 4 things about settings. First, here in details, you can do this, meaning you don't have to wait for the team, the guys talking to you through the radio, to unlock the buildings, to unlock vehicles, electric system, as soon as you get the books or you get the skills, okay? I wouldn't do it. Obviously, it's your call. It's up to you. But I think without this, not marking this, the experience is much better. Number 2, the timing of the day. For the first days, I would choose a higher number here. Maybe you like to play in 180 or 120, whatever. The first 1, 2, 3 days, make it longer. Make it longer. You will understand why. And thanks me later, okay? Okay, let's go for the number 3. Is this one here. For the same reasons, I would choose that after demolishing, you will recover 100% of the items. Again, maybe the first days, maybe the first week, you will always be able to change it again, to decrease this, to increase the difficulty level, and to make it different here or whatever. But this one, I think you should do this, especially if you're going to play in high levels. Let's go with the number 4. The number 4 would be here. You go here to settings, audio, and you have 2 possibilities. The level of the radio communication, you can choose this. You don't want to be hearing the guys' voices all the time, but you would be able, you will be able to read here what they are saying. You cannot hear them, listen to them, but you can read them. But there's another option. It's here. Skip radio, enable. Skip radio, game settings here. You save, back, and now each and every time they are asking you, maybe as a suggestion, maybe it's an order, maybe it's a, whatever, it will only appear on your screen. A window will open on the left on your screen, but you will not listen to the voices. You will not have to read any here, only checking the agenda here with the guys. I'm not going to talk about the guys because it's kind of spoiler and I don't want that, okay? So this is the first 4 options I wanted to talk about. Let's go for the next chapter. Good. As soon as you can, in the research bench, it's here, right? Easy to make, not an issue. Try to unlock all about cooking. Maybe not all, maybe you could skip this one, but the first 3 options, it will be a huge help. A huge help. For the same price, if you buy this one, Junior Blacksmith, you will be able to make your own machete. This one, the one I'm carrying in the hand. The one in my hand, carrying, sorry. They are going to be really important. Obviously the machete, I don't need to explain it. It's the best weapon you're going to find in the first day. And the cooking is really important. But before talking about the cooking and the food, let's talk about the money. We want money. You want money. We all want money. Coins. Coins of 5 wons, coins of 1 won, whatever. But we need money. Here, this is actually what? 260, yeah, let's say 350 wons, right? Because this one is 5 wons each. So you have, yeah, around 350 wons. And now let's have a look to other places, we can find the coins, because it's something you should start to do since the very beginning of the game, since the first day. Okay, we were saying from the very beginning of the game, phone boxes. You can open these phone boxes. You don't need a tool or any or similar to open them. Another possibility is these soda or coffee machines. Same. Keep your eyes wide open while you are running, while you are driving, whatever, to take the coins. Bank machines, ATMs. You cannot take them without a wrench. The one in number 6 down, you can see that, the red one, the wrench. But in this very video, I will tell you how to get really fast the wrench. You need coins, you need to buy it. But let me show you another place really useful to get more coins. Good, keep an eye in this kind of building, small buildings for trash, I think, right? They used to be all around the map all the time, and they are more or less easy to find. Good. Go in the other direction of clock hands, okay? Meaning this, right? At the other direction of the clock hands. Try to find the last door, and in the last door you are going to find, the most of the time, this kind of boxes. Sometimes it's this color, another time is some kind of rusty brown, even copper color, you know. You open them and you're going to find coins, a couple of 5 ones possibly, but even more important, you are going to find for the same price fuel, manure, copper ingots, and pay attention, parts you need for your vehicles, meaning cooling water, engine oil, etc. So each and every time you find one of these small buildings for trash, it's a must. It's a must for me. Obviously now we have the phone boxes, the vending machines, soda, coffee, whatever. We have the bank machines, but for that you need the wrench, the graduate zombie, and of course the airdrops with that parachute inside the box falling down from the skies. You will find coins as well. Why the money? Let me explain it. Before end this chapter, obviously the best way is to trade in the bank. It's pretty easy. But in the first days it's going to be tricky, man, to get gold bars. and you're going to be really busy. That's why I'm talking about these possibilities. Okay, next. Before starting with what you have to watch out, in my opinion, what you have to buy first, the first day, in the moment you gather money, the first day. But before that, let me explain you my point of view here. What happened with these guys, and what happened about the plan? What do you want to do? How are you going to play? Because this guy, they are going to be bombing with suggestions, ideas, mission, tasks. But on the other hand, you want to do whatever the hell you want, right? You want to prioritize your own agenda. So I think you have to keep a balance. Where is that balance? Well, man, I think it's different for each and every player of this game. But just to explain it better, if you do whatever the hell you want and you are not listening to the guys, you are making a mistake. If you are doing the opposite, only listening to the guys and do it what they are asking, and you don't have your own plans, you are making a mistake as well. Find the balance. You will find the time to do this, but you need to find the time, for example, to go for copper. For example, to gather enough wood, because you need the traps for the night, for your first night or your second night or whatever, or you need fuel. You need to gather fuel because in the moment you unlock your first bike, you are out of fuel. You can buy the fuel, yeah. But if you find this, try to get some, and from the cars as well. You don't need the range to do this. That it means you need to take them all. No. Again, a balance. How you discover where is the balance playing? Now, money. Let's say you have been gathering money the first day. It's longer, and you have a bunch of coins. You have many options. This one, for example. Do you remember that in one of the phone boxes I found 151 coin? So that is the price of 75 bullets for one of the rifles, or 60 bullets from the other rifle, or this for the pistol, this one for the sniper, this one for the shotgun. So on one hand you are getting enough bullets in the moment you find a fire gun. Look, I think the airdrop is coming. Okay. But on the other hand, you are saving copper, because yes, you can find free bullets around the map. In some houses, even in this police station, you are going to find many bullets, but they will fly. So don't even think about to do this, to make bullets here, unless you have a crazy amount of copper, but that is not going to happen in early stages of the game. Forget it. So bullets, but that's not the only thing. Not at all, man. There is the airdrop falling down at the end. Okay. This is a tip, and I highly recommend to do this. First, find one of these kiosks with vegetable, fruits, and other ingredients to cook. Then, on the roof or wherever, really close, build a kitchen. Level 3, if you can do it. Remember, we were talking about to do this, right? I will repeat it 1, 2, 3, unless till this point. All of them would be better, but the papers, the money, not the money, the papers, research papers, you are going to need them for many stuff, I understand, but you will have a kitchen here, some chest to keep your vegetables and fruits. So the point here, which one is it? If you're gathering enough coins, you can come here and to take burgers. It's a must. Why? They are 5 burgers, 5 ones. Obviously, it means each and every burger is 1, a yolk. And each and every burger will give you 50% experience amount gain. If you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, sorry, it's here, is this red bar. Every time this red bar reaches this point here and restart, you will get an extra point you can apply in one of the skills. More damage to the zombies, for example. Yes, I want it. So with the burger, it lasts 6 hours. So in a moment one of them is blinking, down on the left, you take the next one. 24/7, let's say. 24/7, this will be, you will get points to improve your character 50% faster. But this one, fresh healthy juice, will protect you again. Look, 5, 1, 10 of them, and each and every one of them is 6 hours. So again, if I may, it's 24/7 because it's the same than the burgers. There's two kind of zombies. Sorry, there are different kind of zombies who are able to poison you, which is really dangerous. One is some kind of purple color poison, and the other is kind of green. With this one, you will be protected from the purple one. Okay? Now we will go to the pharmacy to show you the other stuff you have to buy to protect you from the other poison. Meaning you will be 24/7 protected from the poison attack. Is much more important than you think if you don't know it. Now, energy bars, man. 20 for 5 coins. Again, for the early stage of the game, look at my number 8 down. I have 24. I don't have to be worried about what I need to recover my health. I press the number 8, done. But what about if you go to the north or to the south? If you go there with nothing, you will die. Because it's too cold in the north and it's too hot in the south, in the desert. You need to take something before going there. Look, fresh coffee, 10, 5 ones, again 24/7. You can go to the north with this all the times you want for 5 ones, because again, each and every one of the 10 bottles will last 6 hours, man. 6 hours, obviously, of the game. But if you want to go to the desert, buy oranges, buy this guy here. Let me show you. You grab here the oranges and the red cabbage, or whatever, I don't know the pronunciation of that. And look, if you have both, you can prepare this one. The cold drink, 12 hours, fire resistant. 12 hours you can hold on in the desert. Again, it's 24/7, guys. Let's be serious. You don't have to be worried about how to go to the north, how to go to the desert, because what I need, make a kitchen close to this, one of these kiosks, and then prepare your food. I'm using, to increase my health bar, I'm using this one, the stick. Where it is? Here. You need to hand bears, piggies, and stacks to get this guy. Then you come here, you cook it. You need to buy pineapples, turmeric, garlic, and onion. This is a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. But take your time to have a look here, because for example, this one will increase for 12 hours, again 24/7 if you prepare enough of them, 20% more the odds that after killing zombie they will drop high quality equipment. 20% more. Not a joke. With the pizza, it's 10% more damage. I don't want to talk about the special ones. You know, they are more expensive, but step by step, nice and easy, you will be gathering here all the ingredients and all the vegetables and fruits you need, buying here because you are doing your job, gathering coins, and voila, you don't have to be with the harvest. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. For the harvest, to farm, and now take the seeds. The seeds are a pain in the ass. They are not easy to get. And you're going to need them for the small traps for small animals, traps for big animals, and bird houses. So in a way, it's unsustainable to have many farms and all the traps for animals and the birds' houses, demanding all the time seeds and seeds and seeds. You will have to be all the time taking bushes, branches, which is a pain in the ass. But give me a second. Try to memorize where are the pharmacies are around the map. If you want, you can always mark it, you know, with whatever, a number, a flag. Why? Because you're going to need this. If you don't know, maybe you don't know exactly what we are doing with this. 5 once again, 10 pills. Each pills will last 6 hours. And it's a kind of detox pill. And it will protect you from the other kind of poison. So, meaning that with this one and with this one, you are 100% 24/7 protected from zombie attack. But that's not all. If you take one of these pills, after this point, I took one, for 6 hours, is the same effect as if I were wearing a gas mask. Meaning I can go inside a mine, aluminum mine, gold mine, titanium mine, whatever, without a mask. I don't need a gas mask to go inside the mine having these pills. After that, you can use a gas mask if you want to, if you like it. Maybe it's a good piece. Or to use another kind of helmet and to forget forever the gas mask. Okay? Let's talk about the wrench. Well, now, this is kinda spoiler, because maybe you want to find out by yourself how to get the wrench with the guys or whatever. But if you don't want to, if you want to get the wrench as soon as you can, I'm going to talk about it. So it's kind of spoiler. Skip this chapter if you don't want the spoiler. I'm just about to say where to buy it. It's only that. It's not that huge spoiler. It's where to buy a wrench. Buy. No craft. Buy. I found 2 places. Again, if you don't want to know this, skip this chapter, if I may. Now, where did I buy my wrench? Here in the mall, West City. There's a mall there, main entrance on the left, first floor, electronic shop. The second place is this city here, fire station around here. I think it's over here, the fire station. Yeah. No, this one. No, but yeah, because it's I have to do this when I drive. It's here. This is a fire station. It's here. In front of the gas station. In front. No, sorry. At the door of the fire station, you're going to find a kiosk, and you can buy as well the wrench there. Obviously, to get the wrench pretty fast in your playthrough, it's a hell of an advantage, because you can demolish cars, city lights, you name it, and to get a lot of resources pretty fast. And the other uses for the wrench, without the wrench, you will not be able, for example, to repair the bike and to do other stuff, okay? So I think it's important. The price to pay, you have to use, you cannot go there with your bike. You will get the wrench much faster than your first bike. The possibility to build bikes will be unlocked after making some missions. Which missions? I will not say it. Which character? Which of the guys? I will not say it. I promise, without a spoiler. So, without a spoiler. Now, let's finish the tutorial with a couple of more. Here, and in other places, if you want to know what it is, I'm right here. This is the main city in the middle, right here. There's this, you're going to find this building and this kiosk. Watch out, watch out. Here you can buy both engines, the red one and the blue one. What you need for your first bike? The red engine. And for the second bike, the blue engine. All the items here to build your bike, you can buy them, but they are expensive. Actually, they used to be expensive. But with the wrench and with this small building for trash, I assume you are going to find the most of them. So maybe after unlocking this possibility, this skill to build vehicles, maybe you are missing one frame and let's say the engine. Remember, you can buy the engine here and the price is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I don't get it, man. 5 ones. You buy your engine, go to a gas station, buy a frame, and voila, you build your first bike. Not this one, it's slow. The storage one, the storage capacity is a joke. This one is much better, faster, a better bike to drive, easier to drive, and a big help. Remember, you can buy fuel as well. A bit expensive, but you can buy fuel. That's why don't forget to, as I was saying before, nice and easy. Remember to keep gathering the fuel from cars and stuff, okay? The same for the APC. In the moment you unlock the other vehicles, jet ski, whatever, if you are missing some, if you need some pieces to make them and you cannot find them with the wrench, or whatever, demolishing cars and trucks and buses, go to a gas station and buy them. If you have been doing your job with the coins, shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Well, pay attention here, if I may, guys. This is important. Each and every time you want to cook, it's going to ask you for this cooking oil. And if you don't do this stuff, your task, what you have to do, I mean, from the very beginning of the game, you're going to suffer with this guy. Why? Because the bird meat. Don't use it to cook it, you know, to come here and to say, give me roasted bird. No, don't you dare. Forget that. Keep it. Because to prepare the cooking oil, this is not an issue. You can buy it in the same kiosk we were showing the vegetables and the fruit, and it's pretty cheap. The fat is not an issue because almost all the animals are going to give you fats. You are going to have really fat, at this point, you are going to have surplus of fats really soon. So the only issue will be the bird meat. That it means that you have to hunt birds, depending because if the cost is to shoot with this one and to alert zombies around to attack you and you are too weak to face them, bad idea. For that, I have a tip. You already don't know it. Possibly, maybe you don't. You build these bird houses where the birds will come to leave their eggs. But for the same price, you will build fences around and the birds will die trying to come back to wherever after leaving the eggs. So I used to find here the bodies, the corpses of many birds, but some of them are stuck in here. Pay attention, keep an eye here. Maybe you take the eggs and you don't see a raven here, an eagle or whatever. So for the same price, you are getting the feathers, important to upgrade tools and weapons, the meat of the bird, key to avoid issues with the cooking oil, and eggs. And eggs, trust me, you are going to need a lot of them because you're going to use this a lot. Okay? And just to end the tutorial, a final idea for rookies, if I may, guys. If you're a rookie, there's two options. To come here in a Rambo way, give me a knife and I will fix the situation somehow. Could be funny, yeah. Maybe normal, maybe hard, survival, maybe legend. But you don't have a clue what about the game. You know nothing. Yeah, a couple of stuff you were watching, you bought the game and now, let's go for it. Watch out. I wouldn't do it. Because the odds that after fighting and running like crazy to get a game over after 2, 3, 4 days, and I'm talking a game over, not something, no. It's too late. Your base is not going to hold on. You know it. It's game over. So if I may, one idea, think about it, it's only an opinion of a random guy, me, but this is the point. If you learn how to handle the game nice and easy, the better you do it in the beginning, the better player you will be in the future. That's my point. If you have under control, because this is a tutorial, is it a tutorial? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because it's teaching you, but no, because it's unlocking skills, unlocking many important stuff, and giving you missions for the main story. So it's a miscellaneous, actually. That's why the answer for me is a tutorial, yes and no. But again, and to finish, I recommend choose easy, the first day, easy, and choose a longer timing of the day, and learn nice and easy. The guys are going to be saying you how to make a foundation, how to make a floor. A little bit boring, yes, I know, but pay the price, man. Pay the price. You will learn, and after that, nice and easy, it's going to be really, really sweet for you. How you improve your character, how you learn. Then you start to increase the level difficulty a little bit, then a little bit more, then a little bit more, and you can handle the game. And you say, you know what, now after 5 days, 6 days, the wave actually is a little bit boring. I'm killing them really, really fast and really, really easy. I'm going to increase the wave health. Do it. To kill the animals is too easy. I'm going to increase how dangerous they are. Man, there's no ceiling in this game. There's not a top. For me, I think it's impossible to get the higher difficulty of the game after using the custom option, which is 3080. So yeah, more 800. Sorry, 300, 3800 to understand. Okay, more or less. A little bit less, a little bit more. And I insist, just to end the video, the more careful you are in the beginning, if you prepare your character, if you increase your knowledge as far as you can the first days, if you really learn all of it, if you become an expert in the game, much more odds and much more possibilities to be a much better player in the future, meaning you will get really, really higher difficulty levels. That is my bet. And I'm totally sure what I'm talking about here, because I did it. My first playthrough in this game was peaceful, without wave building. Now I can flex, show off that I was alive after a wave in 3.4. Is that the answer? Maybe yes, maybe no. Again, I'm just a random guy saying his opinion about it. But think about that. If you're a rookie and you are going to start the game, or you are starting right now, think about my words, and of course, after that, it's your money, it's your game, it's your time. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't need to tell you that. You will do it anyway. Okay, guys, whatever, any suggestion, any comments, any doubt, whatever, leave a comment. I used to answer 99% of the times. And for the same price, if you want to say thank you because this was useful, subscribe the channel. Is the best way to let me know that this is the right direction to upload them, the videos, I mean. And have a really good day. See you in the next streaming if you want to. And join us, okay? Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.